Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to relive one of the most exciting sporting events in recent history, the 2022 FIFA World Cup. From shocking upsets to fairy tale endings, this tournament had it all. So, grab your jerseys and let's dive right in. First things first, where did all this magic happen? The 2022 World Cup was hosted by Qatar, making it the very first World Cup to be held in the Arab world. Because of Qatar's intense summer heat, the tournament was moved from its traditional summer slot to late autumn, running from November 20th to December 18th. This shift created a unique, compact tournament experience, with all 8 stadiums located within a 35-mile radius of the capital, Doha. Imagine being able to attend multiple matches in a single day. Some of the stunning venues included the Al Bayt Stadium, which hosted the opening match, and the spectacular Lusail Stadium, the stage for the final showdown. So, how did the 32 competing nations get there? The qualification process was a marathon, not a sprint, involving 210 teams from 6 confederations battling it out for a spot. Europe sent 13 teams, including powerhouses like France, England, and Germany. South America had 4 automatic spots, filled by Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, and Uruguay. Asia, including the host Qatar, had 6 representatives. Africa sent 5 teams, including Senegal and Morocco, who would go on to make history. North and Central America and the Caribbean had 4 teams, with Canada making a long-awaited return. It was a global scramble that set the stage for the drama to come. The group stage kicked off with a bang on November 20th as host Qatar faced Ecuador. Unfortunately for the home fans, Qatar lost 2-0, marking the first time a host nation had ever lost their opening match. But that was just the beginning of the surprises. In Group C, one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history unfolded. Saudi Arabia, in a truly heroic performance, defeated Lionel Messi's Argentina 2-1. It was a result that sent shockwaves around the world and instantly became an iconic moment of the tournament. Despite this early setback, Argentina, led by their legendary captain, managed to recover and top the group, with Poland joining them in the knockout rounds. Group E was dubbed the Group of Death, and it lived up to its name. Japan pulled off not 1 but 2 incredible comebacks against former world champions. They stunned Germany with a 2-1 victory, and then repeated the feat against Spain, winning 2-1 again to miraculously top the group. Spain scraped through in second place, while 4-time winners Germany were eliminated in the group stage for the second World Cup in a row. What a dramatic turn of events. Meanwhile, in Group F, another story was brewing. Morocco, a team full of passion and talent, went undefeated, drawing with Croatia and beating both Belgium and Canada to finish as group winners. Their solid defense and quick counterattacks made them a team to watch, while Belgium's golden generation bowed out with a whimper. The group stage saw some incredible individual performances as well. France's Kylian Mbappé was on fire, and Brazil looked like the team to beat, showcasing their trademark flair. But it was also a tournament of farewells, with legends like Cristiano Ronaldo and Luis Suarez playing in what was likely their final World Cup. Now onto the knockout stages, where every match is do or die. The round of 16 delivered some thrilling encounters. The Netherlands comfortably beat the USA, and Argentina edged out a resilient Australia. England put on a dominant display to beat Senegal 3-0, setting up a blockbuster quarterfinal against the reigning champions, France, who had dispatched Poland with ease thanks to a brilliant Mbappé. One of the most exciting matches was Japan versus Croatia. The Samurai Blue took the lead, but Croatia's experience shone through as they equalized and eventually won on penalties, thanks to the heroics of their goalkeeper, Dominik Livakovic, who saved 3 spot kicks. Brazil danced their way past South Korea with a stunning 4-1 victory, looking every bit the tournament favorites. But the biggest story of the round was Morocco. They faced Spain and held them to a 0-0 draw after 120 minutes of tense football. In the penalty shootout, their goalkeeper, Yassine Bounou, became a national hero, saving 2 penalties as Morocco won 3-0 to advance to the quarterfinals for the first time in their history. The celebrations were epic. The quarterfinals were where the tension really ramped up. The first match saw Croatia take on the mighty Brazil. After a goalless 90 minutes, Neymar seemed to have won it for Brazil with a moment of magic in extra time. But Croatia, incredibly, never gave up. They scored a late equalizer and once again took the game to penalties, and once again they triumphed, knocking out the tournament favorites in a stunning upset. Croatia's resilience was simply unbelievable. Next up, Argentina faced the Netherlands in a fiery and contentious match. It was a tactical battle filled with drama, yellow cards, and late goals. Argentina went 2-0 up, but the Dutch staged a remarkable late comeback, scoring in the 101st minute to force extra time. The game went to penalties, and this time it was Argentina's goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez, who became the hero, helping his team secure a spot in the semis. Then came the history makers. Morocco, the Atlas Lions, faced Portugal, roared on by a stadium packed with their supporters. The final quarter-final was the heavyweight clash between England and France. It was a tight, high-quality game. France took the lead, but England equalized with a Harry Kane penalty. France then regained the lead with a powerful header from Olivier Giroud. England had a golden chance to equalize again with a second penalty, but this time Harry Kane sent it over the bar. France held on to win 2-1, ending England's World Cup dream and keeping their own title defense alive. So, the semifinals were set: Argentina versus Croatia and France versus Morocco. In the first semi, Argentina, with Messi in inspired form, proved too much for the tired Croatian side. Messi scored a penalty and then produced a moment of pure genius, twisting and turning past one of the tournament's best defenders to set up a goal for Julian Alvarez. Argentina won 3-0, booking their place in the final and giving their iconic number 10 one last shot at glory. In the second semi-final, the fairy tale run of Morocco finally came to an end. They faced the reigning champions, France, and despite putting up a brave fight and playing some attractive football, an early goal from France put them on the back foot. France's quality eventually showed, and they sealed a 2-0 victory to set up a dream final against Argentina. It was Mbappé versus Messi, the young superstar against the living legend. And so, we arrived at the final on December 18th at Lusail Stadium. It wasn't just a football match, it was an epic saga, widely considered one of the greatest finals of all time. For over 70 minutes, Argentina was completely dominant. They took a 2-0 lead through a Messi penalty and a beautiful team goal finished by Angel Di Maria. It looked like the trophy was heading to Buenos Aires. But then, with just over 10 minutes to go, everything changed. Kylian Mbappé scored a penalty, and then, just 97 seconds later, he scored a sensational volley to make it 2-2. The stadium was in disbelief. The game went to extra time, and the drama only intensified. Messi scrambled the ball over the line to make it 3-2 to Argentina, seemingly winning it again. But France refused to give in. They were awarded another penalty late in extra time, and Mbappé stepped up once more, completing his hat trick and sending the final to a penalty shootout. The tension was unbearable, but Argentina held their nerve. Their goalkeeper Martinez made a crucial save, and when the final penalty was scored, the entire nation of Argentina erupted. After 36 long years, Argentina were world champions for the third time. Lionel Messi, at the age of 35, had finally won the one trophy that had eluded him, cementing his place as arguably the greatest player of all time. The images of him lifting the trophy are now etched into football history forever. The 2022 World Cup in Qatar was a tournament of firsts, a tournament of upsets, and a tournament that delivered a final for the ages. From Saudi Arabia's shock win over Argentina to Japan's giant killings and Morocco's historic journey to the semis, it was packed with unforgettable moments. But ultimately, it was the story of Lionel Messi and Argentina, a fairy tale ending to an incredible career. What was your favorite moment from the 2022 World Cup? Let me know in the comments below. It was a truly special tournament that reminded us all why we love this beautiful game. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.